There we are. What exactly I do at the moment is going to depend on a few factors. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I saw the Dead to Rights is Tracker leaving. It's one of her various exiting messages. Let's see, it is currently late 0 o'clock, so I do have that option available. Anybody actually running the one quest that I need? No. Yeah, sure, I'll try late 0 o'clock with this character. This one has a bit of a rough time with this, but it could be worse, I guess. These ones are the boosted quests at the moment, the random attacks. How they work is there's usually about 10 different zones, and as you can see, the drop rate just got boosted because I'm doing one of these. Each zone has like a split path it can take as well, so there's tons of randomization involved. Makes it so they're not 100% the most efficient thing for like hunting or whatnot, but I mean, they're still good. Pause the Sato for now. Just to free up a little bit of inventory space, because I'm carrying a lot of weapons. A lot of weapons. Unfortunately, the orbital laser is just not as useful for droids, because its damage is determined by your mental strength, which droids have a fat 0 in that stat at all times. So I miss out on like half of the damage potential, but I mean, it still hits a lot of things. Well, this is episode 4, so no Barbara Ray. The bosses are kind of randomized for episode 4, but there's always one at the end of the mission. And it's one of the 3 different bosses that are all the same boss, reskinned. Takes a lot more shots to take things down with the Raka Seal instead. Man! Feels like the whole world's against this one class. Poor little droid lady. Her trap distribution sucks. The, droid-specific gear for Ranger isn't even very good. Her attack growth sucks. Her accuracy growth is awful. There's no upside to this class except having high defense, but that doesn't even matter in this game. They do look cute, but I mean, that's all they got going for them. It's not enough. I mean, Fulmarl's a good class. It's very good at solo, even. Horses are a little bit rough once you get to ultimate when it comes to soloing, but I mean, they're probably not gonna die. At least not to most things. Well, it's the forces I have on here are full Marls, because I don't particularly like the Newman ones. They're all too squishy. Full Marls are fairly flexible in what they can do. Ah! Hi, car. It's gonna charge again, isn't it? Yep. God damn it! Here it comes! Alright, Bird, come on. Let's get you into a place where I can actually get your pickup. There we go, make a nice wall of meat. With the power of paralysis. What's that? Futon dropped. The streamerist of streamer classes, yes. The one big benefit that droid rangers have is that they have a better chance of proccing paralysis, which is very helpful, because spread needle is a thing that exists. Get those to reappear so they can actually be targetable. They try their best. Oh, poor little Rockcast. You try so hard, but the Rockcast just completely overshadows you in every possible way. This is gonna be a hard route then, if we're already here. Paralysis lasts a very long time, so it can be very useful. Like so! Bring it on, Bird! It's unlocked, you son of a bitch! I still love that ultimate just randomly makes some of the birds big for no reason. Hi, car. Base tank is all we got sometimes. I don't have anything strong enough to deal with those. Instant death works a treat, but you need the right gear for it. Alright, let's use the lizards to block the Astark. That always works. Efficient kiting, an important skill. Okay, apparently this guy just wasn't in range. It's gonna force me through multiple desert roads, so that's gonna be a little bit painful. A little bit. Ooh, power material. Extra healing. I know a car is coming. There it is. I started to memorize some of these spawns, but not all of them. Yeah, as long as I know when it's coming, I can get out of the way. That's the tricky part. You need to know when it's coming. On Ultimate, it shows up too fast for you to just react to it. You had to know. I didn't remember that one. Ultimate's not interested in being fair. It does not give a single shit about that. These lizards actually drop something I would really like to have. Oh, hello. Nice. Very good paralysis proc. I love paralysis procs. Look at him. Leaving his hands in the air like he just don't care. That Astark's gonna jump on me. It's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. Here it comes. Probably multiple cars coming at the moment, but I'm gonna deal with the bird first. Pretty sure there's 2 Norphins when I walk a little bit closer. Oh hey, look, it's 2 Norphins. Oh, they're busy. Can I get a paralysis proc? Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna move over here. And now there's 4 cars. Oh god! Oh, come on! I was close enough to not have them dashing. Ah, shit. No, this is gonna hurt. Well, at least I got one of them. Damn cars. I was checking for any rare drops. Nope, moving on. Oh boy, Desert 2 and 3, okay? Sure. Dangerous, but I can manage. I could really use more of those paralysis procs! No! Alright, that'll work. These things are the bane of my existence right now, because they have life resistance, pretty much, is the long and short of that one. Nice! big fella! Bazooka! Bazooka! I love multi-segmented things. Bazooka! Alright, some goodies here. Let me just trying to get my buffs up so I can use my other weapons a bit more efficiently. I have 2 of these things equipped just to try to make this class do a little bit more damage, but it's still not enough. No percents on this thing at all, huh? Blizzard Vulcan! Some more healing supplies. And there we go. Okay. Hop right back to it. Okay, that helps at least. Gonna have to door camp a little bit. I do not have the gear to do this very efficiently, so... And that right there is the sound of breaking out of freeze as fast as I freaking can! Alright, looks like I'm going that way this time. Anything good? No. Open up some space. Birds! Underground birds! No. It's just because I got a good lineup on them. They actually have more HP down here than they have on the surface. But I managed to get a good angle on them, so they went down pretty fast. Fellows actually have a drop that I want, but the drop rate's pretty low. If it happens to show up, though, that'd be pretty cool. Oh god, it's the big guys! I should teleport behind me. You don't have a target that makes this. Oh, this group is the worst, because all these enemies like to teleport behind you. Which makes it impossible to line these up. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, its teleporting doesn't allow it to dodge a sky laser. And that's what you get! That's what you get for constantly doing the old teleport behind me shenanigans. I can't get in the door. I have blocked myself. Can I, there we go. You know, like, move. Yeah, there you go. Get out of here. I really just don't want to deal with these. Freeze is a status that it's not okay right now. Then their belly flop does set damage and it really hurts. And if I'm just gonna coincidentally hit them at the same time, that works for me. Bird! I mean, thankfully, 2 of these guys at a time is no worse than 1. I can assure you they are taking the same damage. A little bit of a mess in here. Let me take a look. Grab that, I guess. Nothing terribly interesting. Alright, on to Desert 3. This is where things get a little bit spicy. I'm gonna freaking die. Well, I'll probably be fine, but like, it's still painful in here. The nice thing about the Sky Laser is it times out perfectly to stun lock these bastards, so long as they're trying to attack me. So even though my other things might do more damage, the laser's still more practical. I need to ask you to get out of the wall. What are you doing in there? Come on! Get out of there! Alright, you good? You good now? No. No charging. I mean, I can hit him with the laser even when he's in the wall. It's just... then I can't get whatever it's gonna drop. You know what, that sounds good. Okay, good, the big guys did. And heal that up. Now see, this is a combo I do not like. Thankfully, I'm standing, coincidentally, at the perfect distance for this to not be a problem. It's just a move that gives you a buff, that's it. And they're the same colors as the attack and defense buffs. You get a Photon Blast after dealing or taking so much damage. And for droids, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Just use the one that increases your stats, because they have no way of doing it otherwise. Buffs are really good in this game. Shit. Unfortunately, attack power does not affect the Sky Laser at all. I hate having to do our camp, but I mean, I'm kind of doing got other options right now. Robot too stupid to Sky Laser indeed. I'm gonna drop one of these. This room's rough. Including this very first spot, which is insanity. Oh, would you stop timing that perfectly? Okay, this is officially a problem. Get off of me! There we go. That was close. Are you kidding? Two birds and one of these at the same time, huh? I want to deal with the thing behind me, but the birds are actually more of a problem. There we go. Thank you, blessed auto-aim. Shit. One inconveniently times freeze is all it takes sometimes. Actually, there's a replacement escape doll right over there, according to stuff laying on the ground. No, I want to come back. Have you? Stupid blonde. The good thing is attacks at exactly the right pace to keep it stunned. Give me that. this looks like a fun spawn. No, I haven't been using my traps at all. That seems like a silly oversight on my part. It's almost like they're helpful! In fact, let's do this! Like, don't mind me, just not using the most useful tool in the droid's arsenal, the traps. Ah, I'm stuck. Ugh. This ain't good. Freeze trap? Yeah, that'll work. You lose his back there, just wait your turn for a sec, okay? I'm dead. I was really hoping they would both die, but apparently not. Right then, it's not like the attack buff does anything for this boss, since the laser works much better than anything else I can do. Let's get some healing supplies. Well, unfortunately, traps don't do jack shit against the boss, so... all we can do is dive right in. Alright, which one of the 3 versions of the same damn boss is it this time? Alright, it's one of the first 2. Same Milan! Okay. Good old defaulty. Ooh, there's a red one over there. I need that. Don't target that. Target the thing I actually need to kill. There we go. The red ones leave them out of the ground for the longest, so you can probably one-cycle it just fine. Yellow's the least amount of time it stays out of the ground, and orange is in the middle. This laser pretty much only works well in Episode 4. It's a piece of crap in Episode 2, and it's not particularly good in Episode 1 either. But Episode 4, nothing has extreme amounts of light resistance, so it works just fine. Let somebody get! Bandaggio! Ow. Should be safe to get hit by one more of those. Ow! Ow! Stop it! is why this droid this boss sucks for droids. Because it just does constant damage that you can't avoid no matter what. You can avoid the laser like this, but I mean... you can't do that on a dime. I'm gonna send it into the next phase, so I might as well just move over this way, because that's where it's gonna go. That is literally the ideal place to stand. It's just a shitty boss. This part you can at least stand behind it to avoid some of this nonsense. There we go. PSO doesn't really have any good bosses. They usually have a lot of nonsense to them. And this guy's just a spammy jerk with attacks that you can't avoid no matter what. What did it even drop? Okay, at least it's not useless. It's mostly useless, but I mean... a little bit of time for laser clock. This goes so much faster with the Romarl, because it's not even fair. Romarl just has a much easier time. I mean, I can give that to other characters. That's pretty much the only use, but I mean... Arrest Vulcan. Burn in river. Escaped all back in the inventory, because, of course... I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna play a little bit of episode 1. Or if there's actually a party going, I'll join something for episode 2. Because episode 2 is like one of the only ones I can't do on my own, because it gets way too difficult without the right equipment. Anybody running one of those? Episode 1, episode 4, nobody runs episode 2. Because you need to do the 3 different quests a bit evenly to get the most benefit out of it. And episode 2 is just sitting there like, please give me more points. And I'm just like, I want to, but you're such a pain in the ass. So I just join other people when they're doing it. You know what, I'll do episode 2 on very hard. You still get points out of this, it's just kind of pointless to do. The laser doesn't do a whole lot here, so I'll be relying on my other weapons more. Episode 2 is just disproportionately harder than everything else. The first 2 areas are fine, but then the rest of the game shows up. Alright, that's always gonna be a piece of junk because I'm on very hard, but I mean... Out of curiosity, what is it? Oh boy, a cross scar! I know what to do with that. Convert it into team points! If I get 1,000, I can put my logo as a flag. Hey. Almost feels weird seeing the regular versions of these enemies sometimes. Are you okay there, bud? You're kind of spazzing out in the pillar. Oops, that's backwards. Where am I going? Down there. Oh god, don't just me no! I mean, that's literally a workplace hazard, so... What can we do about that? 'Cause that's gonna be, like, legitimately dangerous to be around. Too close to the screen. Yeah, Episode 1's always been my thing that I like to go back to fairly frequently. Just an old favorite. May not be the most interesting game, unless you're already into it. But I have a good time with it. Guess I ain't moving from here for a sec. God, that's all the damage it does. That's just sad. Regenerate gear! Sure! It's probably not any good, but... I have it now! This thing even like? Aside from being a lot weaker, level 66, awful elemental resistances. Oof, oof, oof. You know what I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna convert that into points. Oof, that's really bad. Which way am I going according to this? That way. How's it taste? God. I mean, one does wonder how goose would taste. I mean, some places serve goose. How's Canadian goose taste? really nice if one of these drops would actually be an egg at some point. Instead of just junky rares. I mean, they're dropping a lot of junky rares. Well, more towards the Team Flag fund, I guess. What even is this? Another couple of cross scars. Last Survivor, Silence Claw. Sure, those both suck. Ooh, the Silence Claw's worth 10 points. Alright, sure. Yes, more points. How far off am I from that at this point? Am I even halfway? We're getting there. 462. Almost halfway. I gotta fight a boss. Sure. Barbara Ray really doesn't like this, so this will be fun. Hey, buddy! I saved you a present. I got a present for you. Sometimes a big fuck-off bazooka is the best way to say hello. At least if monsters are involved. Nice, I stood in the perfect spot to avoid damage. Yay, nice no damage boss fight randomly. So long, Barba. Oh good, the rare drop. I'm sure that's something useful. Yamato! Yamato points! Here we go. His friend's being pretty good for team points, at least. That's neat. Alright, spaceship, what you got? First shooter, I guess. Ah, these guys. They may actually do respectable damage even on very hard. You want bazooka? Bazooka! Gets the job done. You can't combo attack with it, but I mean, the one hit it does do is big and painful. almost got an attack off. How quaint. Bazooka! Where are we going? And more of these guys. It's just silly. The first two areas of episode 2 are just fine. It's nice and easy. Everything's fine and dandy. Then we get to the others. Did it not play it? Hang on, that's odd. There we go. I fixed it. Critical hit. Okay, I think he's actually gonna hit me. There we go. No, I've taken minor amounts of damage. I mean, I could just stand here and heal it, but nah. You know what, if I just do this... Although their range is so shit. Yeah. The range is actually so crap on the traps and very hard that it's just not worth it. Auto aim, come on. Here we go. Oh boy! Another piece of junk. Ooh, piece of cane. I mean, I guess I'll use my buffs. No reason not to. Thank you, auto aim. Sometimes it helps, other times it aims at the thing on the opposite side of what I'm trying to aim at. Alright, is this any good? Oh, not. Oh boy, a bloody art. You mean one more team point? Alright, now I can actually see what they drop when they're together like this. Yep, I still play VSO every now and then. I've been playing it more right at the moment because, events! Events are nice. I just wasn't able to get into the newer ones as much as the original. It's certainly more approachable and more actiony, but like, there's something about the old one. Just works. The very deliberate, slower pace. Amongst other things. Oh, no boss. Bloody art! Oh, look, another team point. Alright, we skipped right past Central Control Area and went straight to Seabeds. Now for things to get a little bit nasty. I still have buffs right now, so this will go quickly. Where you going, big fella? Behind me? I think I've seen that trick before. So these guys who want the big cars in episode 4 are based off of... They're extremely aggressive and extremely fast, so I want to keep those frozen. Bastards, which I really wish I had insta-kill for. But I guess it doesn't matter on very hard. But on ultimate, they have so much defense that I can't do jack shit to them. These guys on ultimate hit like a goddamn truck. Even when you have a ton of defense, you just lose half your health. Like, that is a respectable hit on very hard, but it just did to me. That's just how much attack power they have. Oh yeah, and they freeze you. That's another thing. The question's going to become whether or not the quest is going to give me Seabed's lower or the control tower. I do love episode 2, like, atmospherically, though. It is the prettiest episode by far. But it has so much about it, it's just a pain in the ass. Ow. It's also just a nightmare for anybody who isn't a ranger. Everything has too much elemental resistances, so forces are just screwed. A lot of stuff you really need to be able to crowd control or kill instantaneously. Yeah, episode 2 is just rough to play solo. That's why I had to decrease the difficulty on this one. I do not have the equipment necessary for that shit. That's a good crit. Oh, there's those guys. Hello. It's a shame too, because the seabeds look great, they have a great song. Everything about them, other than the enemies, is wonderful. I mean, the basic slappies are still fine. They can backpedal away from you, which is annoying as a hunter, but that's about it. And then there's these assholes! Who unequip you if they get a successful punch-off. Thankfully, it's just your weapon, so it's easy enough to put it back on, but it is mildly annoying. Going backwards. Oh no, that's forwards. Okay. These guys do that all the time, and they have instant death on ultimate, because of course they do. It's a pretty high level of instant death too, it usually works. These guys do ridiculous amounts of damage and fire super frequently on the ultimate, so they keep knocking you over if you don't have enough HP. But you better hope you can insta-kill them. Okay, enough of that. Get lasers out of here. With the right equipment, you can really abuse instant death in episode 2, though. But you need to have that equipment in the first place. Damn. Pretty much any other class that isn't a ranger or a severely well-equipped hunter is just screwed. I should probably heal. Less annoying. They come in large numbers, but they really don't do very much. They also don't zip around, they move very slowly. Ow! Oh yeah, and the elevators knock you over if they charge into you no matter what. Just like the cars in episode 4. It can do 1 damage and it'll still knock you over. You know what? Maybe this freeze trap will actually work. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't have a ton of range, but it has enough. Alright, what are we doing? Are we going to Seabed's lower, control tower, boss? thought it's the control tower. Okay. This is the zone that made me tap out of trying to do this solo, on Ultimate at least. Because this shit is so unfair, every single enemy's got a goddamn mini-boss. Every single one of them. This guy can insta-kill you in like 3 different ways. That's why he's got a death scythe. Tons of Del biters. These shoot instant death even on lower difficulties. Also, they're extremely tanky. I'm doing this little damage with my buffs on difficulty down. Those guys' attacks do instantly kill you on upper difficulties. Because they all do 10,000 damage. Armor piercing, by the way, so no, you're never surviving that. And I didn't move in time. Well, those buffs were short-lasted. Shit. Now I gotta deal with this place without the buffs. Naturally, the Yu-Gi-Oh's charge will knock you over. That's just that little damage, even though I'm very hard. It's so little. I really need to feed my mag. It's kind of suffering a little bit. These guys are like the worst, the least of the problems. They'll just confuse you a bunch. Same thing with this guy, instant kills. All the varieties of these instant kill in Ultimate. You get so much as grazed, you're dead. Well, the maximum party size is 4, so I would have died right then. Del biters are annoying as ever. Even on very hard, the Del biter still hurts that much. Multiplayer goes pretty smoothly. It's still dangerous, and it's the only place where I've almost seen a party wipe happen, but single player, it's just asinine. Without very specific equipment and some luck. Thankfully, Frozen Shooter will carry me for a while. I just really don't want to deal with this enemy right now, button. I'm going in, I'm gonna do some damage, here it comes! Yeah! Whew! Thank you for not proccing. Ow. Oof. I was almost still in range. Gotta be a little more careful about that. Oh, here comes Gibbles. Gibbles, fairly unthreatening. He's just a big boy. He's just a big punchy fella, and the auto aim is determined to not face him. There we go. He's not really that much more threatening on Ultimate. He's just kind of there. He hurts. Now, you only occasionally get the control tower, in this randomized quest, but every time it turns up, it's pain. Yeah, it's like I said, every single enemy in this tower is a mini-boss. Every single one of them. Oh, and then there's this spawn. Thank you, sir! I love confused traps on ill gills. They're so good at insta-killing things, you can even have them insta-kill each other. And then there's Epsilon! It's a barrel of laughs, too. This spawn's particularly obnoxious, because you need to keep it in the middle. Otherwise, its shield will very much damage you. Oh, and a Gibble spawns in the middle of trying to avoid it, by the way. Like, I really need to not be standing right there. Shit. Because, you know, things needed to be more obnoxious. Alright, here you go, Mag. There we go. I mean, more or less, yeah. It's like a little version of the second form of Volop. As a regular enemy. Well, a mini-boss, but no. It's literally a miniature version of a boss as a mini-boss. Yeah, Mag is happy now. Now, this Gibble's gonna respawn right away, because that'd be very helpful. Wow, really? I come back and he still waits to spawn? And of course it's on its purple barrier, which can insta-kill, because of course it can. Alright, I do no freaking damage to this thing. I'm trying to deal with Gibbles, because, you know, he's the problematic guy right now. Why is there another spawn? An HP cutting weapon. Bringer's rifle is the big thing I'm after because it would help a lot for these types of enemies. But I've just now gotten it to show up yet. There we go. If you position it too close to a wall, the shields get stuck on it, and you get stuck in their AoE range, which hurts a lot. Ow! Here, y'all can, like, deal with each other. Backups in case. I don't trust these things. Let's just... There we go. How's it going? Alright, there's obviously going to be another spawn during this again, so it's a matter of what. It's stuck. At least this one's starting with a fire barrier. It's a Delbiter! God, he went very hard. It's a pain in the ass to do this. Alright, now to the top floor, where shit really hits the fan. Wait! Is it seriously draining my HP? This didn't happen on Ultimate! What the hell is this? I just have to pop a heal every now and then. Unfortunately, this thing's gonna take forever to take down because I don't do enough damage. You pretty much need to have the HP cutting special to do anything to these guys. I just haven't been able to get the weapon to drop yet. Worried about the next spawn, so I'm gonna heal a little bit. Oh, that's not good! Yeah, ow! Let's go ahead and replop that. Yo, Gills. Please fight each other. Thank you. Next! Hi, Gibbles. Fight each other for a bit? Oh, they can't be confused. That's a problem. I should probably... Thank you for draining my HP to 1, Down Lily! By the way, that's the thing the Down Lilies can do. During their recovery from being hit animation, they can just decide, hey, your HP's 1 now. I just got to hope I'm out of range of the demo. I'm gonna move over here. Okay, good, I'm out of range. Yeah, the towers! Or even on very hard, they're a pain in the ass. There's still another spawn. Alright. Yeah, I can do anything about this spawn right now. Oh, good, fantastic. Thank you, Auto Aim. Frozen Shooter is lately the only reason I can handle any of this right now. Okay, good. Now I can stand back here where it's nice and safe and pick off the Gigus. I really wish this did anything, but as you can see... Oh god, it's no longer laser o'clock! So that is a Berserk special at the moment. How is there still more enemies? Nope! None of that! Oh good, 3 more of them. And a Gibbles. God damn it! There's still more! I love how they're confused and yet they're still chasing specifically after me. Oh my god, so many things just knocking me over. I already dealt with the Morphos. Okay, good. There we go. There's still more. Well, at least I have a buff now. Oh, good. Epsilon's here. Oh, my Jesus Christ. I can't deal with this. There's too much shit, man! There's a down lily on top. I'm about to die. It's coming. Please stop confusing me! Please stop confusing me! I can't move. I can't get a clean shot on this bastard. Stop it! I mean, in a way, this is just kind of the control towers in general, the experience. I really want to hit Thank you. Ish! And this is what I try to do specifically this quest, with a party. Because if it ever rolls the control towers, well... oh, God, what a nightmare. And that's the towers. Fuck them. There we go, fix up the mag. Grab a new Scave doll. That shit's just impossible on Ultimate unless I have a party. Thinking of, is there anybody running that right now? I'd like to mooch points. Nope. Just the first one. Well, at least got one more rank out of that. Alright, so that's definitely gonna do it for today. I need a break after that. It's so annoying. God. And I need to do it again, too, because my episode 2 side of things is falling behind. As long as it doesn't roll the towers, it goes fine. But if it rolls the towers, I get completely decimated for like 20 minutes plus.